However, going to a woman for waxing who had a Reiki certificate on her wall after I'd read about a tiny article in a magazine about Reiki and feeling very drawn to it, and she said she did Reiki, and I said, well, okay, then I'll lie on your couch and receive Reiki. And to be honest, I was really sceptical because she had very cold hands, and she told me that I would feel heat. So I lay on her couch and her hands emitted this heat. And honestly, I was sold in a heartbeat, Tom. It was so incredible. And I thought, gosh, I need to know more about this. I really didn't expect to feel what I felt. So I found Reiki teachers from down south who were teaching in Glasgow. It was very difficult to find a Reiki teacher at that time. This is 1996, I think, around about then. Did my first degree. Had a lovely time. However, people in the class were saying what they could feel. They could feel energy, they could see colours and beings and spirits, and I couldn't feel anything like that. So I kind of presumed that it hadn't worked for me. And I just let it go. I forgot all about it. And it was about a year later that the woman whose house it had all happened in came up beside me at a health fair, and she said, Lorna, how are you getting on with your Reiki? And I said, oh, it didn't work for me. And she says, come and see me. I'm now a Reiki teacher. And she kind of gently persuaded me to go and see her. And I learned second degree with her. And then it took about 4 years before I went on to do my master. So I've taken a very slow route with this. And doing the master class, which I didn't even expect. I didn't know what to expect. But within a week, I had my family all being attuned